What's up, BLN? We back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. If you watched the last video, you should be having a smile on your face. I know I do. I know I do. Bristol wanted to talk about stocks and crypto today, give y'all an update on the market. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass off to Bristol and let him talk about what he talked about.
Yeah, what's good, family? Like Chris said, if y'all bought some of the crypto recommendations, you probably have some smiles on your face. Even in the stock market, we just had our best 2 weeks of the whole entire year after almost, it wasn't necessarily consecutively red, but it felt like 80 some red days in a row almost. And then so now it is we're going into the last week of March. So we had two weeks of pretty much green, at least 3 or 4 out of 5 days. And that's because finally the big day came. The Fed finally raised the interest rate, and he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. So everybody liked that, and it's been up, up, up. But I would be cautious. I don't think that we are out of the woods by any means. I actually look for, if not next week, definitely the week after that, or between. I think the next rate hike is April 15th or 16th, something like that. And there's been rumblings that he's gonna like double the hike to 50. But let's say he comes and does triple the rate or quadruple that or whatever. If he does something even more than what people think, you can look to erase all these gains from these past 2 weeks. So I'm still just doing weekly buys, dollar cost averaging. The rain don't last forever. Like I say, it's been 2 good weeks, so I'm not trying to sound like doom and gloom, but we still I don't think we out of the woods by any stretch, but at the same time, these are some great buying opportunities. You feel me? But other than that, I didn't want to say too much. Like I say, it's still same great levels as last week. I mean, as when we last spoke. Um, I think Cardano was at, we going back to the crypto, like I'm just saying, because we were just sitting here talking, Cardano was at like 80 cents, but it's ran up to like $1.15. But that's still an amazing entry point. So I mean, I wouldn't
Sleep on
yeah, I wouldn't say you missed anything per se, but and then too, by next week, all that could come right back down to where it was again. Everything's a little volatile, and it's going to continue to be volatile, especially as long as those two countries across the pond are still at it. And who knows, who knows what, if they drop bigger bombs or whatever, everything could break loose, right? But at the end of the day, it's once everybody settles down, more certainty, it's just gonna be up, 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 and you're gonna wish that you bought that you were buying right now instead of like running or not looking or whatever, right? Um, this book right here, Money Master the Game, 7 Steps to Financial Freedom. If you want to know how to just make money consistently, not looking the cherry pick or looking for the next hit beam, but just become a millionaire in the next 20 years, this book right here. If you don't read nothing else, at least chapter 5.1, where he talks to Mr. Ray Dalio. I think that would do everybody wonders. It's not hard as we make it out to be. it's just basically just doing it every day, just like tying your shoes. I mean, just like putting on your shoes or whatever, going to work. It's just be that important, especially if you have kids, because you can only work so long on your feet. Even if you, let's say you have a good job, you love your job, there's nothing wrong with that. But some point you're gonna be 60, 70, whatever. Um, so if you didn't save anything, if you didn't put anything to grow, um, you didn't put any nuts up for the winter, then it's gonna be a sad, sad time.
Mhm.
And that's about it though, really.
Bristol last week gave y'all some crypto picks. Give them a few more, Bristol, because I don't really think they understand what's really going on. I don't think
I
they really
mean, I
understand.
just like I'm invested in the same ones. I'm not out here looking for I'm not out here looking for the next hottest token. I come across stuff sometimes. I'm not against that stuff. You just have to know what you're doing. Like a lot of people think they're investing, but they're really gambling. Um, Investing is not as hard and it's not even as much thought process as it takes to gamble. Gambling, you're really out here like you're nervous, you're looking for something. You know what I'm saying? You're hoping.
Mhm.
um, so I've identified several quick cryptos that I like that I continuously buy. Um, some of them I haven't been buying because like Mana, I think I last bought that around 75, 80 cents. And it ran up to about $6.50 or something. And it since cooled off, but it's still held strong at about 250 or around 250, around 250 or whatever. So that's just a little bit too high for me to buy back in. But I have a decent amount of stake in it. So, but like stuff like Cardano, I'm still buying it. I was buying it at 80 cents, 75 cents. Like I say, even $1.15 right now is not bad. I remember one time Cardano, I think was like $3, $4. And I fully expected to go back there some point. Let's see, Cardano, Mana.
The game and talking. Tell them about that one. There's one
Well,
crypto you said is going to be used in the metaverse that they use it for primarily for gaming right now.
well that would be VRA. Now VRA is the reason I kind of leave VRA off is because it's a little bit harder to get. The ones I like mentioning are ones you can just go right on Coinbase, hook up your debit card, and just buy it right there. Like Cardano, Solana, Mana,
What about ICP?
ICP,
And for
Filecoin.
that right there, I don't think y'all seeing that. ICP right now is at $19.76. The highest it got up to was $750.
Yeah, so that's severely undervalued right now. So that right there is like a goose egg just waiting to hatch. If you're buying that, he just showed you the all-time high was at 750.
It's at 20.
It's around 20 bucks right now. So that is a X times X times X times X when this thing gets back on a bull run and that pops. You do what you will with that information. You look up ICP on your own and see if you think it is something that you would like to have. I own a few of them, quite a few of them. I've been buying since it got down to $40, and I just been buying kind of consistently, almost like my Solana. Once it was under 100, I just kind of been buying a few every week or whatever. I like Filecoin a lot. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I don't think, like I say, Ethereum and Bitcoin, they're not bad. they're gonna be around. They're gonna continue to drive the markets.
Right.
If you're just looking for the safe and steady plays, but if you're looking for things that potentially could change the game for you, now with risk with reward there is potential for a risk. So keep those in mind. Do your due diligence. This is just what I like, what I have. Like I say, Mana, Cardano. I'm trying to think. Chris, put the don't have Ample Fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ample Fourth was like $75 at one time. I think it's around $7. You can get that right on Coinbase.
You brought up Polkadot too.
Polkadot. How could I forget Polkadot? It was about $60 at the high. It's around 20 right now. Yeah, Polkadot's one of my favorite actually. So I can't believe I forgot Polkadot. Engine coin, that's gonna be big. Engine and Mana are NFT coins, along with like Solana. I think Cardano has capabilities. I like Engine Coin a lot. If you want something that's really, really cheap, XYO, it's about 2 cents. You can get like 10,000 of them for about $200. So when this goes to $1, around 200, $300 could get you about $10,000. So you do what you will with what you want with that. Matic Polygon, I love that one a lot. It's $1.63 right now. Not a bad buy. It's been up under $1.40, $1.50. Those are ones that you can easily get on Coinbase. But yeah, if for my more experienced people, VRA, Clever, Tron.
Now wait a minute. When you bringing that up, they got to say what we're gonna do is Bristol. The next upcoming video, I want Bristol to talk about cold wallets. You don't mind doing that, right?
No, I mean we can talk about it right now. A cold wallet is the most famous brand is Nano Ledger X. I think you can get them at Staples, probably Best Buy, maybe Walmart. I think they'll run you about $60-$70. But this is a way, once you buy your crypto on Coinbase, then you can plug this USB drive up to your computer, and you can essentially transfer your cryptos to this USB drive. Excuse me. And then your crypto will be offline and it will be safe from any potential hackers or anything like that. But you should at all costs know where this thing is. Keep up with it. I don't know, take it to the bank, put it in a safe deposit box, something, because if you lose it, all your crypto that you put on there is gone, whether it's $10 or $10 million.
Think about you having a bank card, and you can cancel your bank card with the bank and get a new one. Just think of this as a bank card, but you're not getting a new one.
Yeah, you cannot lose this debit card because you will not get another one.
Right.
I think there was a man in Great Britain who lost several $1 million like this. So it has its pros and its cons. Right now, I use a lot of hot wallets, like Atomic Wallet, Clever Wallet, Tron Wallet, and essentially, what I do is I'll buy something on Coinbase, and then I will transfer it over here to Atomic Wallet or Clever Wallet or Tron Link Wallet, whichever one I see fit, right? And that wallet, when you go to the Play Store, the Apple Store, and you download these wallets and you go to set them up, you don't have to put in like a license and social security card and take a picture the same way you would do on Coinbase or TD Ameritrade or Robinhood. They're going to give you a 12-word passcode, and you need to write that down in the order that it's given, because that is your keys. If you ever lose your phone or change phones, or your phone does a reset and whatever, yada, yada, yada.
Basically, your bank login. If you don't know your bank login, you're not getting into that wallet.
Yeah, same thing. So you write that down, and you maybe want to make copies, put one in the security deposit box, keep one in your wallet, purse, whatever, keep one in storage, keep one at your mama's house. I don't know. But same thing. So if you lost those keys and you get locked out of that wallet, you'll never see those again. But it's a better barrier than kind of leaving them on exchanges. Exchanges are more susceptible to get hackers and to get so I leave a small amount of money on Coinbase, and then I have wallets that I kind of distribute different cryptos to. And another cool thing with these wallets, like Clever Wallet and Atomic Wallet.
And these wallets are all free, by the way.
Yes, they're all free.
Except for Ledger Wallet.
Yeah, now that's a cold physical wallet, and that is, yeah. So that one you have to pay for. But that, like I say, that's something you can touch in your hand. But these online, what they call hot wallets, like Atomic, Clever, MetaMask, TronLink, yada, yada, yada. Those are absolutely free. Like I say, you'll get a 12-word passcode at the very beginning of setup. You need to write that down and keep that in the order that it was given to you, because if something happens, you will not be able to get into this wallet.
Put on your refrigerator.
I wouldn't put it on my refrigerator, well, because if you have guests and they are hip to crypto, that is a way somebody could actually steal your crypto. Right. So you need to be mindful that this is a passcode for your life. So it's like, you make a copy, maybe put one in a safe deposit box, maybe keep one tucked with you in your wallet, purse, yada, yada, yada. I don't know, a safe spot in the house, whatever. But it's not for everybody's eyes. You don't even tell people what it is. They just see some funny letters like cat, dog, squirrel. Yeah. They have no clue, right? So it's not everybody's business. But that's what hot wallets and cold wallets are as it pertains to crypto. And that's why I preach to people, don't buy crypto on Robinhood, because now they're supposed to be working on the feature, but and updating and getting personalized wallet. But when you buy crypto on Robinhood, as so far as I know it, you cannot move it to a wallet or a ledger. You basically, it's almost as if, in my mind, you don't even really own the crypto, because you're not really in control. All you can do is buy and sell it on their site, and that's really not how crypto is supposed to work. It's yours, it's your money. You should be able to do whatever you want to do with it, right? So that's why I tell people don't buy it on Robinhood, because it's basically useless on Robinhood's platform. And you should control your crypto. So, and then Robinhood is good at stocks. They're not really good at crypto. You can tell by their selection. You can tell, like I say, they don't offer you a wallet. You can't really move it. So this like going to
watered down sweet tea.
Well, it's like going to a fish spot but trying to get a hot dog. Mm-hmm. You should have went. You just should have went to the hot dog joint. So that's why I tell people, don't know the difference that stocks are businesses and crypto is digital money, and they're two separate assets, two separate things. So spread them out. Buy stocks with TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Robinhood, whatever platform. Buy crypto on Coinbase or crypto.com or whatever. And then then you can move it around to your hot wallet, secure it better, move it to your cold wallet, whichever one's more comfortable for you. If you don't mind it being on exchange, leave it on Coinbase. It's up to you. It's your money. But like I say, back to the wallet thing, when you use the atomic wallets or the clever wallets, you can take you can flip out your crypto for other cryptos that are not offered on these places like Coinbase. Like he was telling y'all about VRA. So you would take some Ethereum, you would buy some Ethereum on Coinbase, send it to a clever wallet.
And what about a ledger? Can you do that to Ledger?
No, you can't flip on a ledger. That's just a ledger is just a storage. Gotcha. Now you can store whatever crypto you own on the ledger, but you're not gonna be buying any crypto from that ledger. You can only do that on these hot wallets.
Gotcha.
Because to an extent they're kind of exchange-ish, but they're not the same way a Coinbase is,
gotcha,
so to speak. So you could take your Ethereum, send it over to Clever, and then on there you can take that and you can flip it for VRA, which we love, or even the Clever coin, which we also love. But you cannot get those coins on Coinbase or Tron, something like that. You can swap it out. You can do the same thing with Bitcoin. But that's how you buy coins that are not on Coinbase. You have to look at other exchanges like KuCoin, hot wallets, like Clever and Atomic. They allow you to get a lot of different coins on them, just different things like that. Mm-hmm. But I think that's gonna be it.
Dope.
For me.
So Bristol gave y'all different cold wallets, hot wallets, to invest in. Even gave you some crypto picks today. Gave you some last week. If you invest in, I know you smiling. If you didn't, well, I know you're frowning.
And stock picks, simple. Just the stuff you're using the most, the stuff you consuming the most. You got closet full of Nike shoes, get Nike stock.
What Apple at right now?
It's at 174. But I'm trying to wait. Like I say, we've been on green for about 2 weeks for the most part. Like I say, since they announced that they actually did the rate hike that everybody's been so afraid of. So once they actually did that on the 15th or 16th of March, we've been pretty much green. We got what we expected. The war had calmed down just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a kind of good 2 weeks. So Apple has went up. I think from the last time we spoke, Apple was about 155, and now it's at like 173, 174. So, but again, I'm still looking for some more pullback and for Apple to come back and give us another opportunity around that 155, 150. Maybe if we get really, really lucky, the 140 range is what I'm really, really hoping for. And that's where I'm going to try my best to pick up some good shares in Apple, is if I can get something below 150.
What's the highest peak you ever hit?
You got me on the spot. I want to say about 180 something. And I think this is post the stock split. So I don't know what it was before they split the stock, but they split the stock, I believe, in 2020. And I think since then it's hit like 180 something. So it's close to the high. And again, this is why I like Robinhood. When you click on a stock, when you scroll down, you can see stuff like 52-week high, 52-week low. There's a spot where it says open. That's what it came out today when the market opened at 9:30. I think it'll give you today's high, today's low, right? You don't want to buy anything at the 52-week high. I don't care who told you about it, what they said, or whatever. If you click on if Chris came running through here right now and I never heard of Apple, whatever, and he said, buy Apple today, da da da. And I look on here and it's 185 and the 52-week high is 185. Wait. It's always a pullback. It's always some correction. Even right now, it's at 173, 174. It's been running up for like 3 or 4 days in a row. Just give it a couple days. You could at least get it at 165, 160 at the, you know what I'm saying? Not, but even at 174, Apple's gonna continue to go. So it's not that it's a bad buy at 174, but you can wait and get this at just a little bit better price, in my opinion. But this is a stock that you would hold basically for your life, no less than 5-10 years. This is a pretty much a lifer. Like I know for you, especially Chris, Apple was here before you were born.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be here after we die.
It's a good time to get in, man. Like
Yeah.
I said, I might think it's expensive right now, but 10, 20 years from now, it might be 150 right
So
now. 10 years might be $1,000.
Same thing with McDonald's. Just think about companies like that. If you're around especially if you're around our age group, but maybe even if you're a little older, or if you remember when that company first started, and you think about what age you are, and that company is still right on kicking, chances are that's the place where your money is not gonna, because that's the number one question. Like I was talking to a friend, I think last night or the other night. I think he's going to take the leap to start his investing journey, and I hope so. But the number one question is always, am I going to make money or am I going to lose? Well, I can't give you a definitive answer, but what I can tell you is what has happened and what I see. And Apple's been here at least the duration of my life, definitely before Chris. And I don't see any reason why it's not going to be here probably when I turn flowers up.
Yeah.
Same thing with McDonald's. McDonald's has been here at least 20 years before me and probably continue to churn long after. So just think about things like that versus the hottest new company that somebody comes and tells you about. Not saying that it's bad or they're wrong, just always do your due diligence. But if you're looking to just continually just make money, just stick with the winners who've been winning.
Simple.
That's it.
Simple. So BLM, man, that's all I got. That's all Bristol got. Next week, a lot of y'all been calling my phone and text me, and you know I'm cool with that. I'm just go over some platforms that you could use to look at your credit score, and basically just helping y'all set that up, so you know you can keep an eye on that. And you know, I'm gonna start talking a little bit more about business credit and personal credit as well, how you start leveraging that. So that's coming up on future videos. But until now, BLM, peace. We love you. You still rocking with us. You know we got some dope content coming out, and we'll see you then. Peace.